Hi, hi everyone. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I'm actually in the room and preparing to go on a photo shooting with Jojo Bargari, and I'm just chilling around and just wanted to see if everyone was okay in Mauritius or everyone who is following me. Oh, my interview was amazing. I really liked it. Actually, I started in English, but at some point I had, very deep questions about myself and in my biography, and I really wanted um, to express as much as possible. So I choose to do that questions in French, and it was amazing because it was not something that was preventing me from scoring points. You know what I mean? Just give me a second. I will just open the door. Hi, hello.
You ready?
It's now? It's 5:45. You told me.
Did I mix it up? Am I off by an hour?
Yes.
What? Am I off by a... What time would you stop to get this ready for the 5? Oh, it's you, Cap. Hold on, what are you doing?
I have the photo shoot at
Okay,
6.
that's the wrong person. Bye.
No worries.
Would you do me a favor? At 6:45, can you go to the elevator?
No worries.
And
Yes.
Jeannie picks you up.
Okay.
She has whatever. They're waiting there at 6:45.
Okay,
I'm
good.
so sorry.
No
wrong
worries.
door.
No worries. I'm back again. Yes, so I was telling you that my interview was amazing. I'm very happy with it and very proud of myself because I have achieved a personal goal. Is that when you are in the interview room, it's the moment that you realize that you are at Miss Universe and you need to talk, you need to speak your thoughts, to speak who you are, and just be yourself, which is not easy when you're in front of 4 judges and that you've seen on TV, on big platforms, and they are in front of you and you have to speak up your voice and be yourself. It's not easy. But at least I made a little joke and they laughed, so I think it's I think it's okay. Bonne nuit la France. Hello, hello. Actuellement, je vais très bien. Je suis un petit peu fatiguée parce que on enchaîne avec les activités et j'ai toujours du mal avec le décalage horaire. À Maurice, so in Mauritius, it's 10 hours in advance from New York. Not New York, New Orleans. Sorry. So it's a lot, and I don't have the time to speak to my family, to my friends because of the 10 hours advance. And when I come back to my room, it's very early. They are sleeping, and I can't like chat with them or whatever. So I try as much as possible to just take 5 minutes in the restroom away from others, just to call my mom and to say that, hi, everything is okay, I'm in good hands here, everyone is taking good care of me, my chaperone is super kind and super sweet, so I'm safe. And yes, the judges were smiling, and when I came, the first reaction that they had was wow. And because I was wearing a jumpsuit, pale blue, made by Carl Andrada, and it was very puffy on one sleeve, and here it was off shoulder only with one string here. And I was looking like Cinderella with my my bun, but it seems that they like it, and I had a positive reaction from them, and they were surprised. They were looking at me. They were listening to me, looking into my eyes. Yes, it's pretty positive for me, so I can't wait to be on stage tomorrow. It's prelims, and in 2 days is finals. So I hope that I did enough, that it was enough for a first placement. This is my goal, because Mauritius has been working very hard these last years to represent our country. The girls were amazing, were beautiful, but we never have a placement, and I hope that this year I can make it so as to represent also all the works that the girls have been doing. So yes, I was really nervous actually before the interview. I was nervous because I was seeing all the girls smiling and talking and, just being happy. And I was there looking at my phone, talking to my sister. I was nervous. First, because of the English. And second, because, it's normal to be a bit nervous. It's like an exam. You can't go 100% confident. It's normal, right? It's human. So, yes. And then when I got there, I don't know why, but I felt at ease and able to communicate and to speak up my thoughts. I think because it comes from the heart, it's a real thing, it's a real passion, it's a real project. So I had no issue with that. Oh, I'm missing you also, Mauritians people. Mauritian friends. J'espère aussi que ce sera parfait. Hi Brian, thank you. Ah. Remember, I was with Brian in LA, Miss Seychelles and I, Gabriela and I. So he took care of us. He brings us to shopping malls, to food, and he has such a positive and vibrant, bubbly personality. So yes. Hi, my roommate is here. Look who's I'm live.
Hi guys, how are you?
How was it?
Oh, 8 minutes wasn't enough, but when you truly know yourself, basta, easy guys, bam, as we say in New Orleans. It was so cool.
It was cool, right?
It was cool.
Yeah. See? It was cool. Thank you, thank you. Are you doing any drawings on your travels? Unfortunately not, because I don't have the material, the tools, and I don't have the time actually. Right now I have 1 hour before my photo shoot, so I'm trying to connect a little bit with people on social media, because I have not been posting a lot, like not talking on my stories and so on, because we have so much to do. And yeah, so I just can't wait to be home. Oh, I drew 2 days ago for Smile Train. We were given a bag, and we were given this bag to decorate, to draw, and to write our thoughts for a passion, which will be given to Smile Train. So I was able to express myself a little bit more using the arts. In New Orleans is 5 p.m. I did use a translator for the interview, not for all the questions, but for some of the questions that were a little bit deep. So, yes, I used the translator, but it was okay. Bisous, bisous. And yes, I did my makeup myself. Actually, I was struggling with the eyelashes because my glue is not the best one, but doing my best. Yes, I met Miss India. She's here and she's very sweet. I did answer all the questions in time, but with when you have the translator, it takes some more seconds. But they did listen to me even after the time, so it's fine. They do speak Creole in some parts of New Orleans. They do because there is that Creole culture. Yesterday, actually, we had the welcoming reception in New Orleans, and some of the people were speaking Creole with me. I can understand, but not all, because not all Creole is the same. But we can communicate, yes. Yes, I met Miss Saint Lucia. Actually, she speaks Creole. She speaks more or less the same Creole as Miss Haiti. I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is prelims. And you can still vote on the Miss Universe app to save my place for the prelims. So you can download the Miss Universe app in App Store or Google Play Store. You can find it, and then you just vote for me, and then you can uninstall the app. It's not a problem. You can find the link in my bio. Thank you. What was the judge's reaction? Actually, when I came in front of them, they looked at me from head to toe, like literally like this. And then they say, wow. And then I laughed. But it was positive. It was positive. Yeah, I tried to make some little jokes also. It was nice. I was just myself, and I, just to make it a good time also for them, not boring. I met Miss Portugal, yes. Miss Portugal is very sweet. I hope she made it to the top 16 also, because she is very good. There is a top 16 this year, yes. Merci beaucoup. Merci pour vos commentaires. Ça fait plaisir. C'est très gentil et très encourageant. À savoir qu'on est 84, donc ce n'est pas chose facile. Qu'on n'a pas tous le même background, on n'a pas tous le même soutien, les mêmes sponsors, donc c'est très très difficile. It's not easy because we don't have the same sponsors, the same support from the countries, but I cannot say that I was not supported. Actually, this year, as Miss Mauritius, I have received much more than the previous Miss who went to Miss Universe, so I was very lucky compared to the past years. Bisous Haïti. Ah non, malheureusement cette année, top 16. Place limitée seulement pour l'élite. How are the nerves? Or you're used to interviews, so it was better. Actually, there's something about me that I don't know, that lately has came up like this. When I'm in front of the mic and people and media, I speak. But when I'm in front of only one person, I don't know why I can't speak. Like I don't know why it's like this, but then I was very nervous. I was extremely nervous before I go. There I ate very little at lunch because I was nervous and because of the English and all, but finally it was good. It went well. Thank you. Enchantée. Thank you for all these positive comments. Thank you. What's something you have learned from the other contestants? Well, there's so many things to learn from them. Actually, they are full of talents. Like, we are 84 women here, 84 women, passionate, talented, and beautiful women. So I just learned that we have a mission here, and to go back in our country. If we don't win that crown, if we don't win the title, we go back to our country and continue that mission. This is the most important thing. And most of the girls is true to themselves and wish to continue on this way. Hi from Pakistan. Hello, Pakistan. Still learning a foreign word a day. I am, but actually we have been doing rehearsals. And during rehearsals I can't really use my phone. So it's a bit challenging to show you that. But I am learning. You are the Paulina Vega. My English is very, very good. I know my English is very good. I can communicate and converse with friends, with you in English. But when it's about serious questions on the stage with the mic and the media and cameras, and deep questions about life, about me, about my opinions on stage, I prefer to be on the safe side and speak in French, which is my language, so I can speak with confidence and say, good things the way I want to say, rather than speaking in English and saying nonsense because I don't have the good words to say the right things. So yes, this is why I need a translator on stage. WEF to 5. Hope so. I hope so. It would be a blessing. I'm just focusing on the top 16. At first it was top 20, but now I'm focusing on top 16 for at least a placement. That's it. And if I can do more than this, then yes, why not? I will be happy, of course. Thank you. Have a good day too. Thank you for joining me. Coucou. I am very excited for the stage. Sorry, I am excited too. I am excited too. I can't wait for that. And I love being on stage. I love being on runways and on stage and to showcase the outfits, to showcase the culture, and I just can't wait for the presentation, to come behind the mic and say, Alexandrine, Belle-Etoile, Mauritius! Yes, I'm so excited for that. At the first day of the rehearsals, we have practicing this part of the show where we scream our name and our country's name. It was so emotional because I have been used to see other girls doing that, and now it's my turn. And it's a bit weird because my voice, because I always think that I speak loud and I speak too loud, but when you need to shout in the mouth, not shout, but talk louder, speak louder, it's a bit weird because people don't hear you. So I need to speak louder, like to shout, literally. Not yet. Tomorrow morning we're going to see the stage, to do a rehearsal there. Can you tell us more about your national costume? Yes, my national costume was made by Carl and Joada. He also did my interview outfit today. My national costume is inspired by the trochetia. Trochetia is the national flower of Mauritius. Yeah. I want to become fluent in French one day. I'm trying. Yes, it will be great. You can. You can start like by watching movies with subtitles. It will help you. Actually, I want to become fluent in Spanish. I started to learn on YouTube, which is not a bad thing because I learned a lot. And I can say some words, but I want to learn it and to be really fluent in Spanish. Like it will be my fourth language. And it's always a plus. But the thing is that when you speak English and you want to learn French, it's more difficult than when you speak French and you want to learn English. Because French has so many tenses and the grammar and so on. But if you want something, you can do it. Give time to yourself. Make time for it. Make space. Separate gowns for prelim and finals. Separate, yes, indeed. Okay, you want hint of the gown. For the prelim, the hint is I come from the sea and I can be a hairstyle also. I don't know if that helps. So for prelim is that I come from the sea and I can be at the same time a hairstyling. Yeah. And for finals, it will be... No, for finals I won't tell you. Finals I won't tell you, it's a secret. It's a surprise. I generally think it's nerves, the fact that you know how to use converse instead of talk means that you are really good with it. Yes, it is. You're laughing at me. I know. My English is good sometimes and sometimes it's not. It's not constantly good. That's the thing because I used to translate in my head because my mother tongue is Mauritian Creole. So I translate from Mauritian Creole to French and from French to English. So the process is long and on stage you don't have the time to make that process. Après Miss Univers, tu feras quel concours? Après Miss Univers, plus de concours, c'est fini. After Miss Universe, no more pageant. It's fini for me. It's done. Yeah. Now I think it's time to give the chance to other girls in Mauritius. I think they are good enough and to prepare them for the international platform. Now I know how it is there, how it is here, what they are expecting from us. So I think I will be going and prepare and help in the preparation of the future Miss. But no more pageant for me after Miss Universe. It's my last. It's my third pageant actually. Hello, thank you. I met Anne. I met Anne from far. But I did not have the chance yet to take a picture with her or to speak with her because she's very busy with pictures when she's in a room. But I will have an opportunity. Did you like Polska or New Orleans more? The country, you mean? What do you mean? Actually, Poland, it was beautiful. It was green, very importance to nature. They give much importance to preserve the nature. Very green, and it was in 3 weeks in summer, so it was hot. Also, the weather was warm, and so on. But here in New Orleans, I don't have the real opportunity to go out and visit compared to Poland that I have visited a lot. I have seen the capital, quite a few places compared to New Orleans. I've been out only 3 times, 3 to 4 times, and at night, so I couldn't like really discover the places and discover the real culture. Yeah. So yes and no, New Orleans, I love it because I love the vibes here, the music. Yesterday it was very nice. People were very, very warm and welcoming to us. And each places has its, speciality and something magic about it. Merci beaucoup pour ce commentaire, Olivier. C'est gentil. Bah, c'est une fierté de représenter l'île Maurice et surtout de faire comprendre qu'un concours de beauté, c'est pas juste à mettre des fossiles, mais c'est surtout à pouvoir parler et pouvoir faire développer des choses dans son pays, quitte à voir international si on a l'opportunité de le faire. Donc oui, il faut en parler, il faut changer le mindset par rapport au concours. Yeah. Yes, Carissa Peter, official. We want you at Miss Universe. Yes, next year. Next year you will come. Planning to get married or to your boyfriend after Miss Universe? Get married with whom? I don't have a boyfriend, I don't. Yes, Irma from Mexico. Yes, she's always with me because of our country's name. So she is always behind me. With Miss Malta is in front of me, and then me and Mexico. So yes, we're almost always together in rehearsals and all. Tu n'aimes pas Miss Grand International? I don't have anything against Miss Grand International. I just don't want no more pageants. It's done for me. It's time to give to make space and to give the place to another one. C'est le temps de donner la chance aux autres. J'ai déjà fait 3 concours. Already 3 pageants on the go. So, yes, after Miss Universe, no more pageants. But I will continue with modeling. I will continue with my art project, my artistic life, and why not developing a new business. So, yes. Are you an introvert? How you can see I'm an introvert? How? Actually, when I was a kid, I was extrovert. I was really extrovert. Not at school, but at home. At school, I was introvert. But at home, I was extrovert. But now, like since my comment tu dis adolescence?
Your adulthood.
Adolescence, adulthood.
Oui, your adulthood.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So since my adulthood, I changed a bit. I became more calm and more silent, I would say.
More introvert.
More introvert, yes, thank you. You see, my roommate is also my translator.
Guys, I met Alexandrine when she was going to Supra, and she could not communicate English with me. We spoke only Creole. So let me tell you, I'm extremely proud of her because she's grown and she talks more fluently. She doubts herself a lot. Can we reiterate that she's confident, she's beautiful, but she doubts herself a lot. But she's improved a lot, and she's gonna improve after the pageant. She's gonna help the next girl. You heard her.
Yeah.
You're witnesses.
Yes. Yes. Not with English, maybe, but I don't know if I'm not sure about that. But with other things, yes, definitely. Which religion do I follow? Basically, I'm Catholic, but to be honest with you, it's been years that I don't go to church anymore, and I do have faith in God, and that's it. Like, I am someone fully Catholic. Like, I have the Catholic pause, but the most important thing is to have faith and not to depend upon religion or to live upon religion. You have a very Indian look. You look like an Indian. Thank you so much. Actually, I do have some Indian bloods. That's why on my mom's side. But I'm 100% Mauritian. 100% Mauritian. I'm sure there's a line of guys waiting for you to choose. Well, if they are smart, handsome, and very patient, yes. Because I have a tough life full of activities, and I'm someone who needs to be creative and to keep on going and doing things. I can't just stay in one place. I need to discover, to learn. So yes. And it's not the time for me. Maybe after Miss Universe, if I don't win. En tant que martiniquaise et étudiante en langue créole, je suis très contente que vous soyez nombreuses à parler le créole en Louisiane en plus. Tout à fait. Tout à fait. Je suis super fière aussi parce qu'on est 5, si je ne me trompe pas, à parler créole. Et ça fait plaisir en fait. Ça fait plaisir et je manque pas l'occasion de le dire aux médias, euh, de parler de cette culture créole qu'on a à la Nouvelle-Orléans, que nous avons aussi dans les îles. Donc oui. Okay, guys, I will have to leave you now because I have the photo shoot in 30 minutes, so I will go. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you so much for joining this live. It was a pleasure answering all your questions. Yes. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a good night and have a good day.